This is why I don't have a beard. If you look at a list of the richest men in the world, 95% of them are clean shaven, not even a mustache. Every president in the last 100 years was 100% clean shaven. No mustache or anything. Every top salesperson I've ever met was 100% clean shaven. I talked to Brad Lee about it, Dan Lod. I know Cardone has a beard now, but now he's a billionaire. If you look at his old sales training stuff, he was clean shaven. Think about the biggest sales job in the world, running for president. You got to convince over half the country to vote for you. If there was a strategic advantage to having hair on your face, then they would do it. There's a reason they're all 100% clean shaven, because you come across more trustworthy.
What is this man talking about?
Yeah, this man's a Greek. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect and all brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. This is brother of mine from GMS Toronto, coming at you with another video. This is the person you cannot listen to, man. The first one in the video. This guy, he worships nothing but money. Mammon is his power, right? Mammon is his god. And if you know him, he's a so-called life coach, right? He's a entrepreneur, all that good stuff in this world, okay? Stuff that the world admire. A guy like this is gonna take the CHIP at a drop of a dime because he's under the indoctrination. He's under the spell of Esau Edom. If you ever talk, like when you hear him talk, all he mentions are Edomites, right? The presidents of the United States, which we all come to know now. The presidents don't run anything, right? The only reason why the presidents don't have no beard on their faces is because they're under that Greek order. They're under that Edomite order, right? And they're trying to hide themselves from being what Job mentioned in the 30th chapter. All right, but this loser doesn't know that because he thinks that's the way. Yes, that's the way of this world, right? When you follow this world, you're gonna follow their speech. When I say speech, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna follow their ideologies, right? Because us as Israelite men, the beard is a badge of dignity, man, right? And I'll get the definition of beard from the Zandervan. Us as Israelite men, we're supposed to carry a beard on our face, right? Because it makes us stand out, right? It takes away that the way of this world. Now you have TRANs, right? They're rocking beards now, right? And you have a men like this who can grow a beard, and they're not. And another thing, he's not going clean shaven because of anything other than he doesn't want to be old. It's an old nigga on steroids, man, right? That's what he is. I know him, right? He works out and all that stuff. But this is a dude on TRT. If he grows a beard, you're gonna see all the gray in his beard, and he doesn't want to come off as being an old ass nigga. Okay, he's an old dude. There's nothing wrong with being old, but this is an old dude who's trying to be a young dude, right? While masquerading as an Edomite with that shit on his face, with a clean shaven, smooth face, way of life. Okay. He's all about smoothness. Listen, when this thing goes left, think a man like this is gonna do anything? What is he gonna do when there's no food out here? This is a city slicker. Okay, this is a city boy. Let's get a beard. Zandervan, man. Zandervan dictionary beard. Let's see what it says. In biblical terms, the beard was a sign of man's honor, age, and social standing. And you can read the full entry through the Zandervan Illustrated Bible Dictionary on Bible Gate. Okay, let's see what else they have here. Sign of honor. A full beard showed a man was mature and worthy of respect. Okay, so that dude is literally talking nonsense. It shows that's a man of respect. Okay, if you watch all these other cultures that's around, you watch Elam. Elam has a beard, and their women love it. Okay, you watch those Arabs, but they're trying to run from the beard because they were simulated. Okay, Esau Edom has them. Moab can't grow a beard to save his life, and these most of these Hamites can't grow a beard to save their lives. The Israelite man and the Edomites. Those are the two men that are odds with each other to the 10th power, okay? and they're the ones that have beards, and they all shave it off. Me, if I ever try to shave my beard, I'll get a bunch of bumps on my face, man. I can't do that. Okay? Deep shame. Shaving or pulling someone's beard without permission brought great disgrace when King Hanun shaved half of David's men's beard. So these are Israelites, okay? We're Israelites. That dude that's talking about shaving a face off, he might be an Israelite, okay? Because I don't know if he's mixed with something. I don't know what his father is, but he hangs around Jake's, but he wants to be an Edomite to the 10th power. Grieving. People sometimes trim or shave their beards or pull out hair from their face to show deep sadness or mourning, okay? Biblical rule, the law. Right, so this is go right back to the beard. Yahweh Shem Shai told the Israelites in Leviticus not to cut the edges of their beard to ruin the corners of their face, the face hair. Cleanliness. Priests and people recovering from specific skin sicknesses had to shave completely to follow cleanliness laws. All right, so there you go. That's the breakdown. Right. Do not mar the beard. Do not mar the hairs. KJV. Let's get right to the definition. Leviticus 19:27. It says, "Ye shall not round the corners of your beard, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard." So okay, let me read it again. "Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard." Okay, you're not supposed to get no shave up. And you can go the rounding of the heads. That's also going into those practices that those Hamites had back then, where they were around the babies' heads like this. Hold on. Rounding of babies' heads. That was a practice back then that was forbidden. Africa. Let's see what comes up. Yep. Shit like this, okay? Shit like this. Hamites did this, all right? You're not supposed to be doing stuff like this, all right? People weren't born like this. They put stuff on their heads so that their head can, you see the banding, you see the thing that's around the baby's head, that's marring the head, that's, what did I type in? For the person's head to look like this, they have to like wrap it with whatever the covering that's on her head, okay? And it makes the head a certain shape. We're forbidden not to do that because that's not part of our custom, man, right? And that also goes along with the fucking cutting of the beard. You know, this is the only topic that really pisses me off. This
is why I don't have a beard. If you look at a list,
this guy's a clown, okay? He's a clown. He don't want to be old because a beard make you look mature. He's trying to stay young. Okay, you can stay young in the body, but a beard is supposed to be in the face as an Israelite man. He doesn't want. He don't want that. Okay, because he look down on the Israelite man too, right? If you're not making money, if you're not a millionaire, this guy doesn't respect you. I know him, right? He's a clown, and he'll promote this smooth face nonsense, while the real men of the Lord are out here with a beard. Because guess what? We are poor in this life. We are rich in the life to come. Right, and a lot of people, they want theirs right now, okay? And that's why you see a guy like this, he's following every facet of this society, all right? What's the scripture in 2nd Ezra when it talks about those that receive benefits? Those that receive benefits in this lifetime. You're gonna pay for that, man. You're gonna come back in our kingdom, and you're not gonna be any richer anyway. So be millionaires now. Go and live it up, right? Those yachts are gonna be taken away. Those private jet rides are gonna be taken away, right? Those island vacations are gonna be taken away. 2nd Ezra 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. This is the time for us to come back and know the Lord, right? Be reacquainted.
This is why I don't have.
Right? Get reacquainted with his laws, how to serve him properly. And then you have guys like this who in the time of grace, which is now, this grace period, they're using it to make money. Right? The Lord said he's going to give us our daily bread, nothing more. If you get a little, like, 100 grand or whatever, but these guys are millionaires, man, charging people for consultation and all that stuff. You know who you need consultation from, man? Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar, right? Any men in the GMS camps, that's who you need consultation for, because we're telling you what's about to happen. And we're trying to teach you people how to save your souls at the end of the day. But you don't want that, because you people have no faith, right? You're very feminine. You believe in things and in things and the things that you see. You don't believe in the things to come. You don't believe in the things above. That's what separates us from these other men in this world, okay? And we're teaching you how to live. This is the food for thought. This is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. A guy like this can only teach you one thing in life: how to make money. And the money is about to crash. So that's just useless. That's pointless. When the money crashes, what is he going to teach you how to do? But we're teaching you what's about to happen, how to save your soul. This guy's teaching you how to make money now, right? Like I said, everything's about to be destroyed. Everything's about to crash and coming down on all these people who put their faith in this society. Shalom.